Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another vlog. I just finished work, so I can definitely close that. Just to start this off, my night routine is never really a routine. I feel like it differs a lot, varies on the day, and if I end up wanting to work out. It's been really hot here, so I've been really unmotivated to work out because it's just like 1,000 degrees in the garage. We have a home gym, so I don't currently pay for like a gym membership, but it's sounding more appealing as time goes on. But I'm really looking forward to the colder temperatures and just being freezing again at this point. Like I said, my night routine is always changing, but either way, I thought I'd just show you some stuff that I do after my 9 to 5, like my after work routine, and just like trying to do my self-care, trying to be productive. Do I want to work out? It's just like so fucking hot. So I'm actually gonna go test the temperature in the garage and see if it's bearable, but if not, then I think we're just gonna settle on going for a walk. Walks have been my saving grace and honestly just such a good therapeutic activity. So we're gonna go ahead and pick the podcast for my walk. Thought I'd show you some of the podcasts that are on my rotation. If you've seen some of my previous videos, I was talking about Pretty Basic by Alicia Marie and Remy Cruz, but I think the one that I'm gonna have on today is Kenzie Elizabeth's I Love You So Much. She has a lot of good things about adult friendship, productivity, wellness tips, opening up about being single and how she doesn't want to date, which honestly has always resonated with me for the longest time. I'm currently not single anymore, but I literally could not care about dating before I met this person. I definitely recommend her podcast, but the other one on my rotation is Anything Goes by Emma Chamberlain. We all love her. She's really well-spoken, mature, and very self-aware. For my walks, I typically like to listen to something that's by like one of my favorite influencers or content creators. So I just got changed. This is the crop top that I'm wearing. This is like my favorite workout crop top right now. This one I just ended up getting off of Amazon. I can link it down below if you're interested. Yeah, I highly recommend this crop top, and then it works perfectly with my Lululemon aligned shorts. These are the 2-inch ones. I feel like they kind of ride up a bit. Davey is begging for food, so let's go feed him. As you saw, I ended up doing a workout in the gym. I ended up just feeling motivated. Even though motivation is fleeting, it is temporary. I was like feeling so hot and sweaty from the walk, and I felt like on the high, you know, not from gummies. But yeah, it felt good, so I figured I would just get in a little bit of weightlifting. It's kind of late to be going to the store and to cook dinner afterwards, but I really want to make pasta. I've had a craving for pasta, and I was scrolling Pinterest earlier, and I saw this really easy recipe for pesto, like create your own pesto. So I think I'm gonna go try this. I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's to get some ingredients, and I just put on this zip up from Target. By the way, this zip up from Target was only $17, I'm pretty sure, and it is such a nice stretchy material. Let's go ahead to Trader Joe's. I might get a few other things as well, but I definitely want to get there and get back so I could make my dinner and eat at a good time. I figured I would just have like a later Friday night because we are staying in. Sometimes you don't want to go out. Sometimes you just want to stay home, take your everything shower, read a book, and just relax. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. Let's go to Trader Joe's. hair is a rat's nest. We're out of the shower, fresh and clean. Part of my after shower routine is detangling my hair because this stuff just makes my life a lot easier. I've tried a few different detanglers, but this has always been my favorite. My grandma actually introduced this to me maybe like 10 years ago. I ended up getting this during Black Friday last year and it still lasted me, so I'm gonna try to find it again this Black Friday. It was at Ulta, so. So now we're gonna go through a little bit of my nighttime skincare. It's super simple, very minimal. I don't really do that much to my skin. You guys know, I can't live without this. I talk about this lip balm a lot. It's my favorite. It's so good. It has a minty sensation. This one's a little bit sticky, but this one's really smooth, very hydrating, and it lasts longer. I try different products, I try different moisturizers. The one that I always fall back on because my skin is getting a little drier, so I'm trying to use something a little bit, I wouldn't say this is heavier, but I think it's heavier than the Youth to the People Superfood one. I like to use the Superfood one in the morning since my skin isn't so dry. I use a really intense like benzoyl peroxide cleanser in the shower, which just dries my face out. So typically for my nighttime routine, I have to go heavier on the lotion. I'm just mixing this stuff with my Summer Fridays Heavenly 16 all-in-one face oil. This is good. This is gonna be good for winter especially, but I used to use this like every day, but I kind of stopped in the summertime a little bit. I feel like any face oil kind of just gives you that luxurious nighttime experience. But yeah, it's pretty late already. You guys saw I made my dinner. The pesto turned out a little strange in my opinion. Like, it was still good and I could still eat it. I wouldn't say it beats any of the pesto I've tried from stores. So that's definitely a work in progress. I think I could have added a little bit more lemon. I was just worried about the proportions being off because I didn't go off of an actual recipe. I just knew the ingredients and I just put together whatever I wanted. Maybe that was a rookie mistake, but overall, I think it still went okay. Like, I'd give it a 7 out of 10. But yeah, I just want to try out more recipes and just learn how to cook other things. Like, pasta is like my favorite comfort food. I think next time I want to try like a cheesy tomato pasta or something, or even some like really good mac and cheese. I'm a sucker for mac and cheese, but I try not to eat it that much. So it's finally that time of the night. It's 10:30 and I just brushed and flossed. Now's like the time where I'll either edit a video, I'll watch a show, or I will try reading a book. I'd be lying if I said that I was reading consistently. It's just been a goal of mine, but typically my mind's going in like 500,000 different directions at once. So I normally can't really settle down and read as much, but I have a little bit of energy tonight, so I figured I would pick up my iPad and continue reading the book that I just started. It's Jeanette McCurdy's autobiography. It's pretty intense, but it's really intriguing and interesting, and honestly just sheds light on what it's like when parents force their kids into becoming famous to pay the bills and stuff. So it's really interesting, and obviously I'm sure you've heard the raving reviews. Obviously reading is so good for you, and as you get older, you want to find new ways to learn things, and I think reading is one of those best ways. And typically I'm someone who likes to read articles online, like about space, technology, environmental issues. It's definitely like a different experience to get lost in an actual book. I'm gonna get to reading. I think I'm just gonna read for like 30 minutes and then call it a night. But I had a really fun time showing you guys my kind of like more ideal night routine. And I'm saying ideal because I feel like not every night I make time for a workout. If I want to get done everything in my night, then I end up staying up really late. I think that's why it's good to take everything you see online with a grain of salt, because if you're seeing like a that girl morning routine, that girl night routine, it's like odds are they don't do that every night. But yeah, hopefully I could just give you a realistic video and expose that I'm not always doing everything that I want to do in my nights. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it.